Good morning, everybody. It's cowboy time. 10 to 10, 10 to 10, 10 to 10, 10, 10. Sorry. Right, welcome to sunny Weymouth. I'm in my big garden today. And remember I planted them lettuces? Well, they're all coming up. And spring onions in here. They're coming up too. There's my peppers. And there's the radishes that I planted. Right, that pepper is bushing out. And I've lost the blooming ticket for it. I keep losing tickets. Right, that one's bushing out, so I don't need to touch that one. But these are not bushing out. So I'm gonna nip the top off. Let's get into this one. I'll nip the top off and then that should start bunching out. Right. I've been neglecting this again. So, what's what? That's, yeah. So these carrots are coming on absolutely brilliant. So let's have a look. I haven't had a look yet. So let's, oh. And you see the rim of it? Wow. Look at the size of that. You see it? That's pretty big, isn't it? Still plenty of room for growth for that. Shall we have a look at another one? Let's have a look at this one. Oh, wow. That's pretty big too, but not... Oh, sorry. That's pretty big as well, but not as big as I want. I have been round this morning once already to water with Boris. So, right, there is a tomato plant. I'm presuming it's either a gardener's delight or a cherry or a yellow cherry because it's growing pretty big and lanky. My peas, which I have been picking from already, look. It's a bit dark in that area. So it's 10 to 10 and it is 29 degrees already. Don't know if you can see that. Sorry if you can't. Look, this is nose height. More peas to pick. Oh. Now, this little beauty here, I found... Right, I don't know if you remember. Let's go and take you and show you. At the back of this garden, there is an alleyway, okay? And down that alleyway, right down at the bottom, last year there was a sweet pea growing. And it was purple and white striped. And oh, the smell from it was beautiful. So, I waited until it turned to... you know, like a little pea pod, and there was one seed in it, so I grew it hoping it would grow, and it is growing, so that is absolutely fantastic. Right, that's a cucumber, that's growing well. There was a potato here, volunteer growing, so I thought, let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. Because I haven't got anything else planted there at the minute. I've got another potato there, so I might let that just grow. I've got some onions there. Now here, this is a... Come on, it'll come to me. Oh, them little cucumber plant things. I know you're shouting out, aren't you, what it is? It'll come to me in a minute. I'm going to plant that somewhere in the garden. And down that alleyway, I keep finding things. And, whoa, I found these. So I'm going to plant them somewhere. People just leave stuff down there all the time. And if they're any use to me, then I'll get them. That's my little geranium. I know people call them zucchinis, don't they? But courgette, that's it. Courgette, so I'm going to look now for somewhere where I could plant it. Yeah, these peas are grown. Do you remember I just had 2 left? So I thought just plant them. Now there's nothing in that pot, but I could grow it and let it trail here. I could move that little mill and just let it trail across there. Let's have a think about that. Let's have a think. Now, in this bed, I've only got 3 broccoli growing. All the rest have died, but there's another potato plant there, so I shall probably let that grow. I could put that courgette in here, but I have got some other cabbages that I need netting. They're round at the allotment, so I think I won't bother putting it here. These peas are just ginormous. There's millions of peas on them. So I shan't bother. I'm going to pick this because look, it's dying off. So this is all hay. So I ain't got a clue what's going to be in the bottom of that. So I shall pick that shortly. I shall bring you along with me for that. See what we get out of it, shall we? Yeah, I didn't water that earlier because it was looking a bit. I wish I could get rid of all this rubbish here, because I could use all this space. But I've got no way of getting rid of it. The landlord of the house keeps saying that he will get rid of it, but I really don't think he's got time. But never mind. I've still got to cut them things down. They're proving rather difficult. So I just keep getting the saw to 1 or 2 of them. But we'll see. Right. Boris loves this. He loves it. He was rolling around in this hay this morning. Hello, Mr. Bumblebee. Hello, Mr. Bumblebee. Right, these are coming on well. I've forgotten what each of them are now, but they're all growing. I shall start tying them in. They'll be fine. I shall tie them in. Oh, sorry. I shall tie them into this. I forgot to turn my blooming Wi-Fi off, hadn't I? I start getting all these stupid messages coming through. Right, I should be picking some of these. Spring cabbage. Let's go to the other side. I should be picking some of these spring cabbage, hopefully. And to give me a bit more room. That looks a nice one. And that one, actually. I'll pick them too. I've got people for them. There's some more of them cabbage what I was on about I'm going to put in here as well. So I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. Maybe 3 in that other one. That's 8. And maybe 1 in that little space there. And maybe 1 in that little space there. But look at these elephant garlic. They got to be 4 foot high. I can't wait to see them when they're all grown up. Here is my shallots. They have not grown as well as they did last year. I don't know why. Maybe I haven't been feeding them enough. Maybe I should give them a good feed of seaweed. What do you reckon? I think I'll do that. I've pulled all these radishes out because they went to seed. Now, I've just thought of another spot where I could plant that. Yeah. Oh God, zucchini, whatever. I could just plant it here and let it grow, maybe that way. Oh, I don't know. I could do something different and plant it there in the flower bed and then let it grow this way, couldn't I? No. What can I do? Right, I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, let's get down to picking this. As you can see, it's dying off. I don't know why it's dying off. We'll find out if it's too dry in a minute. So I'm going to put all this in here. Yeah. Oh. Let me just go get a pair of scissors. It's hard, isn't it, because you're having to do everything with one hand. The thing is, I can't get hold of a tripod that will fit my phone. I haven't really got a lot of money to waste on tripods, if you see what I mean. I'd rather spend it on the garden. Right. It is rather dry in here, that's probably why. That's probably why it's died off. Sorry, potato, did I not water you enough? Yeah, I haven't been watering him off, look. Give me 2 ticks. So I've ended up tipping the whole lot in there because there was nothing. I just haven't been watering that one enough. I don't know why. I don't know how I've missed that, but I have. So never mind. Right, I've got loads of weeding to do. I really have. And not that area. Oh dear. I'm going to have to get in here and do a bit of weeding there and weed all the way down here. Weed all the way here. All down here. Parsnips. Right, that one corn, the other one, where is it? It's there, but it's dying. But this is one corn. And you're all thinking, oh no, you need to grow lots of corns and you need to grow them in blocks. And this is do they call it mini popcorn or something? And I believe that, let me get me words, hang on a minute. So I believe the word I'm looking for is pollinated. I always keep getting my blooming words muddled. Right, what is this? That is that one that I keep forgetting. And this one is a squash. It's a spaghetti squash. So, look at the state of this in here. I'm looking for a little trowel. Ah, there we go. There we go. It's not a very good one, but now I have decided that this squash is going to go in here. I'm going to put it in there and I'm going to let it go across here, I think. I've got some more down at the allotment, so this is just an experiment. Who's that? Oh, it's a little man. A little man. A little rabbit. There we go. Right, so I shall plant it right there. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Oh dear, bless you. No, oh bless you. I'm going to have to put you down a minute. So I've planted that there, giving it a good water, and let's see what happens. It's an experiment, that's all. 17 minutes. Wow. And now I'm going to plant the courgette here. Okay, so that's that planted in there. And all I'm going to do now is just weed all up here, so it's not going to be interesting. There's no point in showing you afterwards. Parsnips are doing well. There's no point in showing you afterwards because you know what a weeded bed looks like. So hopefully I shall be round in the garden next time to show you what's going on in the allotment next time, to show you what's going on in there. So I shall see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye from sunny Weymouth. Bye.